but it was largely Leon Edwards here.
A former UFC 2-division champion has made a bold prediction regarding the main event at UFC 296, featuring Leon Edwards and Colby Covington. Dana White designated Colby Covington as the next contender for the welterweight title immediately after Leon Edwards secured a victory over Kamaru Usman in their UFC 286 rematch. It took some time for the fight to be officially scheduled, but they are now slated to face off in the main event of UFC 296 on December 16. Colby Covington, known as Chaos, has managed to stay in the spotlight despite not having fought since his decision win over George Masvidal at UFC 272. While discussing the matchup between Edwards and Covington, Henry Cejudo, the former champion, pointed out that Covington's fighting style may not be the most exciting for fans. Cejudo mentioned that Covington's primary approach is wrestling and can sometimes appear as if he's hugging his opponents. He acknowledged that Covington does finish fights by taking opponents down and delivering a series of strikes. As an Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling himself, Cejudo does not criticize a fighter for relying on their grappling skills. He believes that the stylistic matchup at UFC 296 will favor the challenger, Colby Covington. Cejudo states, "Colby Covington just has one style, and that style is to just wrestle." Cejudo said on his YouTube channel, "To hug you, call it whatever it is that you want to call it. Yeah, his fight style is boring. He will go out there and he will just hug your leg, and he will do that. But Colby does finish people. He literally takes you down. He eventually starts pounding and he starts doing X, Y, and Z." Cejudo confidently predicts that we'll see a new champion after the fight and expresses doubt about Leon Edwards' ability to defend against Covington's takedowns. He believes that the time is right for Colby Covington and that the only fighter capable of defeating him is another highly skilled wrestler who can defend takedowns and force Covington into a stand-up battle. Cejudo says, "This matchup is perfect for Colby. I think we are gonna have a new champion. I don't think Leon Edwards' takedown defense is gonna be enough for a guy like Colby Covington. Colby Covington, his time is just coming. The only person that can beat Colby Covington is just another great wrestler. Another wrestler who can really defend takedowns. Another wrestler who is willing to make Colby Covington fight on his feet." While Leon Edwards doesn't have a wrestling background, he has made significant improvements in that aspect of his game during his ongoing 12-fight undefeated streak. Rocky claimed the welterweight title with a memorable head kick against Usman at UFC 278.
Which he is caught. That is a degenerate.
Rematch, Edwards was able to largely neutralize Usman's takedown attempts and secured a majority decision win. UFC 296 marks the promotion's final pay-per-view event of the year. In addition to the welterweight title bout, the card features Alexander Pantoja defending his flyweight championship against Brandon Royval, along with several other high-profile matchups that were recently announced. What do you think about the Cejudo's prediction? Do you think he has a point? Keep an eye out for our next videos to stay up to date all things MMA. Check out this next video.